Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming and welcome back to Mashinky. We are here just outside of Rugby, just taking a look at the logs train that is dropping off some logs, the nice new expanded and upgraded Rugby station. And I'm almost tempted to give this a fourth platform and give each train a dedicated platform. Yeah, about that. But no, we spent enough time in Rugby. I think it should be functional. I did expand this to 3 platforms because the plan... Oh. Hang on. Yeah, I want to sort this out. We are going to... Wrong track crossing. Remove the signal. And we are going to have this run into there. We're going to have that run into there. We're going to have it run into there. And we're going to have it run into there. And what we are going to do... Bother. We're going to do that. Let's let things run. I would like to ideally get this train out of the station before we restructure this. There we go. Sure, we'll get rid of that. We can, if we want to. Not really. Alright. What I can do is just bulldoze the station. Although I think we get 24 back from that. Or did we spend 24 to bulldoze it? It doesn't really matter. Now... Train 10, what I would like to do, there's train 50. Yep, we are going to buy another, no, not one of those. A GS2. It's a little bit annoying that these are the... It's a little bit annoying. You click on it to buy it. We are going to use the second class cars and 3 of these. We are going to want to... where's my... There it is. Yep, we are going to want to give this orders, and we are going to click on the train. That will copy its existing orders. And so now we want to start this up. And now we have a second train on the line. I kind of want to restructure this, although just so it doesn't have to share that. You hang on, you are trying to go to station 22, which is up there. Well, you can't go that way, so I want you to instead go to station 23. Yep, you need to go station 23. And we have 3,190 tokens in the bank, so what I would like to do, you know what, we might as well set up Dundee And so I would like to probably run it, at least the station, maybe going this way. Nope, we are going to station. Yep, we'll build it like that. And now we want to flatten the ground. Although I think I'll just use this. Alright. Now, where am I going to send this to exactly? Dundee is only a small station. Don't have a lot of passengers being generated here. We could run it to Telford? Nah. I am actually tempted instead to run it let's build or train modify going like this, and then let's raise that up, raise that up. How can I connect this on? I'm gonna have to make this flat. So we might as well. So we are going to bring the terrain down. To this level. What I would like to do, we are going to pull the signals. We want to continue tearing the terrain down. And we are going to have this basically running across. We are going to want to have it come into there, as well as like that. And we just want to let that go to about there. Now we are going to tear apart that as well as that. And we are going to use the flatten. All right. Like that and like that. Another object's in the way. Get rid of that as well as that. And like that. Now we just need to put signal there, signal there, signal there, signal there, as well put one there, as well as there. We're going to want to have one right there as a release signal. All right. That is Dundee connected up. And what we can do, we're going to be running into this station here. I am going to build a depot. Yeah, we'll build a depot over here. But I am going to let's see. Can I? Nope, wrong track crossing. That doesn't really matter. We'll connect that up like that. Signal there, signal there. We don't have a signal there. Let's put a signal there and one there. Yep, that's fine. And we are going to put a depot right there, and apparently it connects up to there. That's fine. Although with that said, we are going to need a signal there. We are going to buy another engine, although I'm almost tempted to triple track this up to here. I really want to just run a porter, although I'm a little bit concerned that I'm currently running the GS2, which is 100 miles per hour. Although on this depot we do not have the GS2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the Baldwin. And we are going to just run a Pullman. Actually, maybe two of them. Although with that said, let's go with the coach car. We don't want the... So yeah, 18 people. And we are going to give it orders from here over to Dundee. Well, let's start her up. And so that is another train on the line. Now, Dundee, or no, not Dundee. Dover still only has 37 people on it. It does generate 40 per whatever ticket is. There's a question, do we have a waiting room? No, we don't. Let's tear that out. We do not want the forest. So I'm going to have to put it over here. Yep, we'll throw it here. Maybe that will increase the quantity of passengers, since we are only, or we were only covering this part of the town. Now we're covering that part of the town, so that is that. Let's let that run. And now what I would like to do is build into here. If we build a station here, we can get there and then there with a waiting room. If I build a station here, I can get there to there, so we are going to tear that out. And now we are going to just flatten this out. And we're just going to do that. And now station. We are not going to want to get the iron ore mine within range. And what I'm probably going to do, yep, we are going to increase the size of the station right away. Really? Oh. We have no coal. Only 19 of 45, so what we're going to want to do then is coal storage. a second headframe. So that will increase the quantity of coal, and maybe a maintenance shed. There we go. And good relationships. 300 cash tokens. And it looks like we are probably not going to be getting more quests, so we don't have to worry about that. Freight station. I really need to ramp up the number of planks I'm delivering. Yeah. We have 5 planks there. And you are... We are going to put a signal here. 28 of 28. We are bringing the planks from over here, or the logs. What we might want to do is increase the quantity of planks this is delivering. We're going to have it go to the nearest depot. And so it either take this route or this route. Ideally it takes this route. Nope, it takes that route. So it's going to have an issue with that train, and it's going to have an issue with that train. That train has to wait, which is why I wanted to go that way. Train number 10. What are you doing? Oh no. That's right. Why did you go into that platform? So this one's too long to turn around. And as far as I know, we cannot bulldoze buildings. Well, we are going to and now, what station is it trying to get to? Station 14. Okay. Alright, we are going to... Not that. Only because we need to. Alright, so what I would like to do, we are going to completely disconnect this. So the train can no longer go into there. And we might as well increase the size of the station. And we want this to go like that. We want this to go like that. Alright, so that train shouldn't cause any issues again. One thing I could probably do, since this is only a short train, is have this go into this one, maybe send a longer one up to Hull, possibly. Anyway, let's get back to Telford here. We are going to build a second platform, and then we are going to get rid of that. Extensions, waiting room. We are going to expand it. Actually, that works out quite well. We could also destroy that, and nope, we're gonna build that there. And that will expand the coverage there. We have an iron ore mine there. Anywhere I'd want to send the iron ore to? Well, it has to be a foundry. Foundry's here. Foundry's way up there. And how is Dundee doing? 4 of 18. Yep, figured as much. We have 7 passengers here. Extensions, waiting room. We are going to put a waiting room. That should hopefully increase the quantity of passengers showing up there. Yeah, and with so many passengers here, it's not really going to matter if the passengers split. And over here, this tool works. We need planks, though. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a question. Have you been... Probably not. Alright. We are going to buy... this is a logs train. 1, 2, 3... 5.85 tiles. We'll do that. And now what I'd actually like to do, this is a... Is this a Baldwin? Wagons, let's buy a second one. Buy 2 of them. Now, this one, we want to... Let's first start this one. And now we are going to give this the orders of that train. This, the orders of that train. Yep. There we go. Now, what we are going to obviously need to do is double track this completely. So we're going to pull the signal here. We want this to basically... yep, we are going to need to pause it. So that we can raise that up. And run this over to here. We are going to need bring that like that, bring that like that. We are going to tear apart that. And hopefully that goes along the right track. Yep. We are going to put a signal there. And this train, we want to start her up. And we have no planks sitting here. So yeah, we definitely need to ramp up the quantity of logs going off in this direction. $6,000 cash tokens. And this train will most likely use this platform. This one just went free. I'm sure I'm going to get suggestions that I should connect this up to here and then connect this up to here so that trains don't have to flip around. As far as I'm concerned, I have no concerns about trains just magically flipping around. When you consider how quickly days tick by, the fact that trains just flip around, we can assume that there is the round table or something or mechanism for trains to flip around. Just, I assume that. I don't need to set up a system to have it so that trains only go in one direction. It's just otherwise silly. Yeah, I just don't care. Alright, we are going to want to send this. Actually, I'm going to run Swansea down to here. So, with that in mind, I'm basically just going to want to run this. And other objects in the way. It doesn't really matter. Let's flatten this out. But yeah, it doesn't really bother me that trains magically flip around. There's more important things to be concerned about. We are going to want to run this going that way and going that way. We want this. Cannot climb with diagonal track. We are not going to climb. We want to build that up. Like that. Signal there as well as there. And I'm just going to throw a signal there as well as there. And for now, what I would like to do, how are we doing over here? 982. I just might run that up to there. So we are going to flatten this out. Run this to here. We are going to flatten that out. I want to go up there. are going to want to flatten this out. And I'm going to probably want this to connect. Yep, we're going to bother. And we want to do that. I'm gonna bring this. What's the best way to bring this in? Like that. Cannot climb with diagonal track. Like that. Let's just tear that out. Bring that down. That across. And now we want to let things run. And we are going to want this. That, like that. We have a signal there. We are going to need to have this crossover like that. We are going to need a release signal there. And like that. Yep, that should be fine. And then we are going to want to have this. We might as well have this come into here. Signal there. Signal there. Kind of want to raise that up. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, you need different orders. So, we are no longer going to go to station. That's right. Let's cancel that. We are going to send this over to... I knew I forgot something. We're going to send them over to there. We are going to connect this up like that. And like that. Oh, now this gets a little bit complicated. What I want is this. This to come in like that. But I don't want the station to interfere. I am going to have signals like that. Signals like that. We are going to need to bring this there are reasons for what I'm doing. Nope. We want this. Alright. Now I want to get rid of this and this. We want this to come. And we're just going to flatten that. Basically, if we kept this here, and I only put signals here, anytime a train was in here, what would happen is that it would block this block, which means any train passing through is not going to be able to go, which is not what I want to happen. So we're going to need to do it as a little zigzag so that we can create a block where the train in here does not get blocked, and we don't need a situation where we need chain signals to cause another train coming in, as we are probably going to need it. We're just going to although then bother. This is an option where a tunnel would possibly come into. You know what? We got 7,700 cash tokens, so what I'm going to do, we're going to take this out completely, and we are going to build our first tunnel from here. Cannot build underwater. Really? Are we that close to water? If I were to... Cannot build underwater. What if we get rid of this? What is going on here? Let's... I can do the tunnel like that. Let's do it to there. And if we... I can't flatten that. Oh, that's going to look ugly. One option I have. We have the money. Let's raise up the ground. just want to flatten that. And now we are going to rebuild the station. Like that. Although now we have 3. All right. We want this to go like that. We are going to remove that. And now we are going to want this to go like that. We want this to go like that. And now we are going to signal that up like that. I am considering just, we have the money. Might as well. And that is our flanks train. Oh, bother. Yep, we're just going to do that. We are going to connect that like that. That in like that. We're going to put a signal there. But otherwise, we want to tear that up. We are going to want to build this cross like that. And now we want signals like that. All the extra work you have to do because of pass signals, or not pass signals, of block signals. And we are going to, no, that's a waste of tokens. All right, so we have release signals here, signals there, there, going into there. That's fine. That is going to be able to go over to the station over there, and we are going to need this crossing over. Let's just, never mind. Let's just get rid of that and that. And we go away. We want that. Nope, this. Nope, it needs to go that way. And I'm going to do that. And that. Hopefully that should prevent trains from jamming up. Possibly not. But yeah, this would be so much simpler with path signals. One signal here, one signal here, one signal there. Done. Done. The path signals of Transport Fever are far more flexible. There. And you actually don't even need these because, well, in Transport Fever, the stations have inherent signals. But even then, yeah, one there, you're good. And one there. And then it doesn't really matter. Alright, we have that connection, that set up. Let's just let things run. And so that'll go back in there. And we have the iron train. U. Reverse. And where are you heading? You're heading down here. No, we are going to send you onwards to the other station. And this fortunately does not reach that. At this point though, what I'm probably going to do is wrap things up here. We've done yet more building over there. We've connected up this part of the map with this part of the map with a connection here. We've not yet set it up specifically, but we have established a new line, and I'm going to want to clean this up. Oh yeah, but I'll probably do it off screen. Anyway, at this point in time, I'm going to take a break here, and we will continue off with more. Wait a minute, where are you going? Yeah, I bet that. I'll figure that out off screen. Get that train out of there. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name is Scott Frisbee Gaming. And as always, have a good day.